Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Aren't you guys just loving the consistency? Before we start this video, I know you're wondering where is this from? This gorgeous dress is from 16 Arlington. It literally cost an arm and a leg, as you can see, but don't worry, I'm currently renting this dress out. It's in a size 6. It's a bit big for me because I'm actually a size 4, but there was no size 4s left, so I'm currently renting it out on her and by rotation. So link in the bio if you want to rent this dress out. It's literally for under £200. I think I'm renting it out for like £120 for 4 days. Anyways, I just wanted to mention that I'm wearing it in this video, A, to show you what a gorgeous dress it is, and B, because we're talking about something very exciting today. So Alex Cooper, aka Daddy, call her Daddy, leader of the Daddy gang, has gotten married, and she recently did an exclusive with Vogue to share her wedding. And extremely exquisite, so much taste, immaculate, and of course she had to work with a wonderful team to make that happen, because there's so many bows and strings to pull when planning a wedding. Planning the looks is already a whole job on its own. Same with finding the venue and planning how the wedding is going to plan out throughout the day, and what everything's going to look like, where everyone's going to sit, how many chairs are they. It's like intense, especially for a working woman like Alex. Definitely it makes sense why she got help. So today we're going to be having a look at the Vogue exclusive. I'm going to be going through her looks, her wedding looks. I'm going to be telling you guys my opinion. She did work with the stylist Mimi Cuttrell, which is, I think that's how you say it, that's Ariana Grande's stylist, so she did work with a celebrity stylist. So this is not as exciting because she's worked with someone that has, you know, so much experience and is extremely well versed in the world of fashion, archived looks and stuff. All these looks are gonna bang because it took so much work and prep, right? I don't know if everyone knew that, like on TikTok and social media, but yes. So a little backstory: Alex and Matt got married in Mexico. I think they got married in the east of Mexico. Anyways, the people that coordinated and did all the logistics and the decor for the wedding was a company called Bash Please. I personally have never heard of it. They wanted to keep a small guest list, and they wanted the wedding to feel like people were on a family vacation, and it definitely looked like it gave vacation vibes. They didn't want something that was like extremely traditional and stuff. Yes, they got married in the east coast of Mexico. So I thought about reading the engagement of how it happened in case you don't know. If you want, you can skip past this. I've got timestamps and get straight into where I talk about the looks. I just feel like we could do like a whole backstory. So this is how Alex Cooper, called her daddy, got engaged. Alex says, "I came home from a photo shoot on Friday. Little did I know it was a fake photo shoot Matt set up for me, so I have my hair, my makeup done," she recalls. "It has been a long week. I was excited to get home, get in the jacuzzi and have some whiskey with my boyfriend. When I pulled up to the house, Matt's car wasn't at home, so I figured he was still stuck in the office. I walked into our home, guard down, in sweatpants and a sweatshirt, ready to go lay on the couch and watch some Grey's Anatomy until he got home, but instead walked into the most romantic, stunning setup. I was shocked. Adele was playing all throughout my house, candles lit everywhere, and there was a laptop that said, 'Play Me,' sitting on the table. I pressed play and a video that Matt had made appeared, wearing the same outfit he had worn 3 years ago at the first Zoom call. He proceeded to talk about our life and our love together, but explained that there was only one thing missing. Go find it, he said. Then I proceeded to follow a scavenger hunt room by room throughout the house. Each card on the scavenger hunt brought her..." Sorry, the person that this is written in, it's not written in first person, and I'm trying to make it first person because I feel like it's more personal. So, each card written on the scavenger hunt brought me a different part of our life together, with each room crafted and styled according to a theme with our romance. The final card prompted me to go down the courtyard garden, where I turned the corner and saw Matt and our dogs, Henry, waiting for a canopy of flowers. We cried, we kissed, we celebrated, and it was the most magical night of my life. I'm a very lucky woman." After the engagement, the two of us jumped into planning mode with the groom leading the way. The planning process was a dream. Wow, that's very rare, that never happens. Matt handled almost everything, so I was quite stress-free. lucky. In my defense, as a producer, Matt's specialty is planning and visualizing and bringing things to life. Sounds like a dream. So I knew if I wanted for it to go perfectly, I should leave it to Matt, of course. I contributed where I could, like what flavor of the cake would be, but I give Matt so much credit because he was truly took on the heavy lifting and it was perfect. That sounds like the most magical engagement story I have ever heard. Like, the bar is so high. It's almost like it's taken from a fairy tale book or like a fiction book, and even down to Matt planning the wedding. Wow, you honestly never hear about that. Like, normally it's the woman stressing and everything, so it's really, really refreshing to hear an engagement story like this. And honestly, when I saw the first initial pictures of where Vogue was showing the outside of her house and stuff, you know, when she was about to get engaged, I didn't realize how rich Alex Cooper was. And also when I was reading this, she was talking about like going and getting like whiskey from the bar and stuff, and I was like, hold on a minute, the picture that was painted in my head was like, wait, this girl is like crazy rich. Like, I didn't realize podcasts were racking in the cash like that. Like, what? Maybe I should start a podcast. No, that's why everyone started one, but not everyone has become that rich. So now that was the engagement story. Now going on to the outfits. Okay, so let's talk about the first night outfit, where Alex opted for an embroidered genuine pearl and transparent sequin dress paired with custom Jimmy Choo sandal shoes. First, want to say there was a lot of mention of Jimmy Choo. I kind of feel like maybe they did a collaboration with Jimmy Choo, or Mimi has a partnership with Jimmy Choo, just because she also had some custom Jimmy Choo shoes. One thing I noticed about her looks, and also about in this look, is a lot of them are very minimal and plain in terms of accessories, and I feel like that was done intentionally. So for example, you know, some people would have like I know definitely I would have like a bracelet or something while wearing this, or even like a necklace, and definitely some earrings, but you don't see any of that. Again, I really think that was intentional. I really think that Mimi really wanted to still stick to Alex's style. She didn't just want to like dress Alex in her own fantasy of what the perfect wedding in Mexico looked like. She wanted to still accommodate her, and you really do see that, because when you look at Alex's looks on the show Call Her Daddy and also on her Instagram, she's really not someone that is super daring when it comes to fashion and style and stuff and experimental, but you definitely can still see the outfit does have taste and it is classy. So yeah, in this photo her hair is just super straight, she's got a little bit of gloss, and yeah, it looks fabulous. For me, it's a bit plain. I would have at least earrings on, to be honest, even if I'm like not doing jewelry, but I think I'll have like a small like bracelet, at least earrings, and like a cute bag. But I get that that's really not her. So for this look, I think I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10. Okay, so on to the next one, because I don't know what that one is, but Alex didn't want to wear white for her whole entire wedding weekend, so she was spotted wearing a hand-embroidered tulle dress from the spring-summer 2011 of Donna Karan. This was for her rehearsal dinner. I really love this look. It's very ethereal. It reminds me of Kim Kardashian's, I think, Met Gala look one time. Yes, Kim Kardashian's West Oscars 2020 after party look. I think this is what I'm thinking of. It doesn't look exactly the same, but because of the tulle, I think that's why I got the same vibe. But yeah, this looks absolutely stunning. I love the flower embroidered detail on it. It seems very fragile, it looks very delicate, it just looks like a nice slip. Again, it's not wearing her, it's very simple. She's just wearing her wedding ring. She's wearing some earrings as well, I can't see what those are. And her hair is like left to be slightly wavy, which I think complements the style of the dress and the style of the look. And that was for her rehearsal dinner. So see, even getting a stylist, they will plan things down to the rehearsal dinner, whereas if you were to plan your whole wedding yourself, it would be very difficult to get vintage, archived, custom made looks for every single scene and part of your wedding on time. And then for her wedding dress, it was custom Danielle Frankel. So it was a silk wool square neck ball gown with a basque waist and an internal corset. Yeah, the wedding dress looked absolutely stunning. She looked like Cinderella, she looked like a princess. Again, she kept it simple. All her looks fit her silhouette very well, and there were nothing, I wouldn't say her looks were very like extravagant, but you can definitely tell there was a lot of taste, there was a lot of thought that went behind every single look, because of the amount of, if you look closely to the dress, there is an immense amount of detail and accuracy as well with like the tailoring. So things just fit her so well, and she paired that with the 18 karat white gold with 10 karat pearl shaped white diamond drop earrings from Lorraine shorts. I really do think I see a lot of celebrities wear Lorraine shorts. The Kardashians always wear Lorraine shorts. I feel like it's an ad. I always feel like it's sponsored or gifted. Again, I think working with the stylist is great because they have all these contacts, and you can sometimes get immense amount of discount and deals on stuff that you normally would not be trusted with if you, as an influencer that's not working in the fashion industry, were to get married. Her outfit to get ready for the wedding, probably should mention this before. This was a Victoria Beckham slip dress made with to-order Jimmy Choo ballet flats with her initials. This is probably my favorite look, her outfit to get ready, because I love like the lacing around her neck, and honestly this is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This looks so chic. Like Victoria Beckham is collection. I've seen her line in Selfridges, and even initially when it first came out. Honestly, it's not just like another celebrity fashion brand. There's just so much thought that's gone into it. I don't know if it's an incubator brand, but honestly, she's doing such a great job with the looks that she is producing, because I go there and I'm like, okay Victoria, this is making sense, this is looking good. And again, made to order Jimmy Choo ballet flats. I don't know again if this is a collab or something with Jimmy Choo, but nevertheless it looks fantastic. Alex also did have some other looks throughout her wedding that I saw her have as she was in Mexico, I guess the days where she was just like lounging on the beach, which I want to talk about. Okay, so I think pre-wedding, so before they were doing the wedding rehearsal, I think they landed to Mexico earlier on Thursday morning, and she was just wearing a all white monochromatic outfit at first. She had her 2 dogs beside her. Again, it's very minimal. I have created a video that's going to go out next week talking about how monochrome is like not really going to be the thing, but I honestly feel like Alex, she likes to keep it simple, so this really works for her. It also works for her silhouette. I think having block colors and having this whole minimal vibe. Her sunglasses look really cool. They look like they could be Saint Laurent, but I'm not too sure. I wouldn't put it past it anyways, because Saint Laurent is super chic and that's the vibe that she's going for. The next dress, absolutely love. I don't know where that's from at all. I don't think he even mentioned it on Vogue, but it's really cute. The tan color as well. It seems like she was going for a lot of tan, beach, flowy silhouettes. I would love to see the mood board that her and Mimi had come up with before like going out and like looking for what works for her, because I can definitely tell the sort of things that would have been on there. But yeah, it looks really great. And then there's another picture of her again in all white, just sat at the beach with a cowboy hat, and then like a crochet white top and loose fitted but then cuffed at the bottom white trousers. Again, super neutral. I love how now she's played with crochet and she hasn't just like stuck with just the cotton trousers. So yeah, that was it for this video. I feel like, you know, she's a simple girl and she likes to keep things chic, kind of like Emily Mariko. If you look at her wedding, she kept things very simple and timeless, and I do think it's a really great approach, because when you look at this in 10 years time, you're not icked out by the choices you made at your wedding, especially if you go in to look at the decor that she had as well. Just extremely neutral, bohemian vibes, but just like not too much. Yeah, they did like such a great job, and I really do feel like when she looks back at her wedding, she's not going to get the ick. We're not going to get the ick. Why did she wear that? Why did she do that? The only thing I might say is I don't think like the whole dressing in monochromatic is going to be a thing in the future. So maybe when she looks back at the photos where she was wearing like the all white look or like the all beige look, she might be like, why did I do that? Because that wasn't like always a thing, and to be honest guys, we literally do look like a block of butter or something like that. But yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of Alex Cooper's wedding looks, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.